up, D-Dub? Welcome back to another year of DWDTV.
We have an exciting show for you this week.
First, we're going to start it with the freshmen and learn about how they've been handling high school so far this year.
Then we'll learn about a new club started by one of our own Daniel students.
After that, we'll go to Jake and Tyler Venables and learn about some of their workout rituals.
Now, here's Rhea with the freshmen.
Coming to high school can be a scary thought for most 8th graders. Today we have interviewed some freshman students to ask them about their year so far.
My name's Aaron Stewart. My name is Eli Story.
My name's Caitlin Wilson.
My name is Logan Hunter Walker.
My first few weeks of high school have been good, but classes are harder at Daniel than we're at Edwards.
First few weeks of high school has been good, really just because of the people.
The biggest difference between Edwards and Daniel, we get more freedom.
The biggest difference between Edwards and Daniel is lunch detention. At Edwards, you know, like a poem, unnecessary. But here, you get to stand on the wall for 15 minutes with Mr. Lazier, and it makes my day.
The biggest difference between Daniel and Edwards is the classes, because at Edwards we had like 7 classes a day and here we have 4. That makes days go faster.
The hardest thing coming to a new school is like at Edwards, you're like the oldest in 8th grade, and now you're the youngest.
The hardest thing about adjusting to a new school is that we have different floors here, and so it kind of tricks our minds on what hallways to go down.
But I remember I was walking down the steps and I fell. It didn't matter, but I fell.
My goals for to end the school year with A's and B's and to graduate 1 year early.
My goals are just to pass.
My goals are to graduate high school with all A's and B's.
By the end of the year, I plan on being a 5-star athlete, and I plan on having all 100s. My high school experience in an emoji would be
If I could describe my high school experience in emoji, it'd be the rolling eyes, because I do that a lot.
the 100 thing, or the one where it's like that one. You know what I'm saying?
It would be the ones like this, or this one.
Wait, time out. What?
Thanks, Rhea.
Those freshmen really made me miss freshman year. I can't believe I'm already a senior.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not really ready for you to graduate yet.
Me either.
So, have you heard about the new Model UN Club?
No, what's that?
Well, it's a new club started by one of the seniors here at Daniel. Let's go to Mary Campbell and see about what it is.
So if you attended Club Fest, you know that we have a lot of clubs here at Daniel, but there's a new club on the block called Model UN.
We talked to the leader, Maggie Hansen, to find out a little more about it.
Hi, I'm Maggie Hansen, and I started Daniel's Model UN Club. Model UN is basically a mock United Nations where high school students are assigned a country, and then you have to respond to some kind of current issue as your country would. Over the summer, I attended this camp where I got to interact with a lot of other high school students from all around the world, and most of them were involved in their school's equivalent of like Model UN or something like that. And it just got me thinking why Daniel doesn't have one. And due to my interest in foreign policy, I thought this would be something that would be really fun for me to start and look into. But that's kind of where it started. First, it was like a lot of panicking because I've never done anything like this before. But I coerced Coach Bill into being my sponsor. And then I got in contact with Mr. Young about it, and I presented my ideas to him, told him that I had people interested, and then I made a little poster for Club Fair so I could publicize it more, and then I made a lot of flyers, and it just kind of went from there, and now here we are. Model UN is just a really good way to engage high school students in the world of foreign policy, and it's just a really good platform for debate and to get more knowledge of current events and how these things happen. Our meetings are every Tuesday in Coach Bill's room, 3:15 to 4:15. You guys should come.
Thanks, Mary Campbell.
So Madison, Have you heard about what Jake and Tyler Venables have been doing to get in shape this year?
No, why?
I've heard some interesting rumors, so we asked them to come and explain what they do.
For real? I just heard Jake was the freak.
Let's go see what they said.
Okay.
All right, so our first stretch, what we do is the double stranded. We open up the hips right here. So it's the double turner burners. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. That opens up the core and spine, get your back loose. Then for the next stretch, we do is the stranded at CL strokes. Get those shoulders and arms warmed up. So you go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. And for the last one, we do the double stranded strokes. Makes a Y formation. Get both these muscles warmed up and your shoulders. You go 1, 2, 1. Then you're ready to go. Boom.
You know, a lot of people have asked me how I got the name Freak. And I haven't always told anybody this, but I think it's time to let everyone know. I always lift weights, but when I don't, I... Stay thirsty, my friends.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I know, right? I guess that's why they call Jake the Freak.
Yeah, everyone's been pretty hyped about sports this year. Let's go check out some highlights.
That's all we got for this episode of DWDTV.
Have a great weekend. I was going for the double punch.
Do that again.